thank you for thinking of me.
Yay. Ryan's first. It's a good day. Subaru second. Makes it just as good. My loyal friends.
The world is back in order.
Everything is going to be okay. Wrote a new joke.
Happy Friday.
Ow. Famous skater dude?
Hello. We are recording the Jason Ellis show today because Tully is feeling better.
Alright, Chuck Norris died.
Oh shit, really?
I just saw that, yeah.
Oh no.
I know, that's crazy.
How old is he?
80, was it 81 or 89? I can't remember.
Wow.
I think it was 81. Mojave Magic, 86, there you go. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I think that was like part of my new joke that I was thinking of driving down to Wise Guys last night. I was thinking about, it's like health insurance and, the money broke and gas prices. It's always something, eggs and, look, I don't care if you're a Republican or whatever it is. I really don't care. It's just, to just talk shit like you're an asshole. I'm just sick of hearing it, man. Like, as a guy that's like been there, it's just such a weird, just like, you're an idiot, this person's an idiot, fuck you. And I'm just
Who's
like, man,
shit?
they all do. There isn't anybody in politics that isn't trashing the other side. And it's just like, as an American who works, I have fucking 5 jobs, man. It's not a joke. I have 5 jobs. I have dental insurance that doesn't cover my fucking teeth. And it's like, why do I need teeth?
No, why do you need insurance? Is the real question.
Yeah, but also, why do I need teeth?
We should just go on vacation to a country where they have like public health insurance. You can just get stuff done there. That's why people go to Turkey to get all that shit done.
Well, Australia has it, but it doesn't, like...
Is it shit?
I don't... When I was a kid, I remember if I got sick, I went to the doctor, I got fixed. I remember breaking my arm and going to the doctor and I got fixed.
And it was just...
Wasn't...
No money.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the one I told you where I snapped my wrist, my knuckle hit my elbow, like in fucking 4 places, like beep, 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 and it fucking folded, and I grabbed it and pulled it back, but it still did this, like, it was doing like an S shape. Somebody helped me walk to like this ER of sorts down the road from the ramp. And they were like, wait, did you just have a sip of Coke? Because someone gave me a can of Coke. And I was like, yeah. And they're like, we can't give any pain meds for 4 hours. And I was like, what? Why? And it was just like some nurse was being a bitch or something. But
then they fixed it?
But then they like fiberglassed it up and put it all back together and gave me painkillers and...
I saw this thread.
I didn't pay anything.
I saw this thread where, because if you have a baby and it has to be in the NICU.
In the what?
The NICU.
What's a NICU?
Neonatal intensive care unit. Like if they're really small or if there's something wrong with the
yeah.
one. it's really expensive to keep them in that, but it's necessary. You have to have your baby in there if there's something wrong with them. This lady said her baby
I like it when you go. So just so you know, sometimes Jules gets emotional, like period emotional, and then she'll tell me some stuff, and it's in that tone.
You like that?
It's like not right at the moment, but it's cute.
Anyway, this lady's baby spent like a few months in the NICU, and the bill was $17 million. And it's like,
How do you say that to somebody?
You don't have to pay it off, but you do have to pay some small amount until it's all paid off. So basically, you can just pay like $20 a day for the rest of your life.
But that's what my joke was. I was like, I think the problem with everybody today is that we're scared of death. I think that if we all embrace death, and that was the other thing, I was like, we're all religious, we're all using this Christian, gays are bad, or, like all the head Seth guy and all those people were just like, pray for the, the power and glory of the mighty Lord. And I'm like, you're scared to die, dude. You're trying to stack chips.
Yes, Subaru, I am an occasional artist.
Yeah, she does a lot of, it's not so much lately, but all kinds of painting and shit. She was selling paintings before I met her.
Religion.
You can tell, it's a retard.
What's up, Dottie?
We have a Horse Force shirt. Got to get it printed, but we have the logo.
I wish we could show them.
I know, right?
But we can't.
It's too soon.
When is he gonna send the finished one over?
He did.
He emailed it to you? Oh, I haven't seen it. Did you see it?
No, I didn't even open it. Because I saw what he did. Yeah, it's, I am, what is it, a horseman? Like I'm my buddy's horse, and my torso is me.
A centaur.
With an axe, and Jules is in a
fur bikini.
a fur bikini on the back. And she's got a whip in her hand. Should make a dingo shirt. I mean, I would make a dingo shirt, but I don't want to sell a dingo shirt. Feels a bit weird, But I would love to. That's a good idea, just to get one. You know what I mean, like Rumblebean shirt, a dingo shirt.
Would you wear one like the Rumblebean shirt of Dingo?
Of dingo, fuck yeah, I would. Absolutely.
Oh, I can just get that made.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know about. Is that weird? Making a profit from dingo?
Yeah, making a profit is.
You give
I
them
thought
money.
you just said you just wanted to make.
No, but I'm saying from other people that are, because people were fans of Dingo.
Well, if it went to some kind of like.
His mum?
Yeah, his mom, or some kind of. What's the word? Charity that he was.
Find your grind.
That was his thing?
Detroit River, if you don't apologize for saying anything, a joke about Dingo right now, I will permanently block you. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to say sorry, or I'm banning you completely, forever. I'll wait.
Subaru, that's cool about your brother.
Because I think maybe you didn't mean it, Detroit. I think maybe you didn't realize that that's like my best friend that passed away.
Sometimes people just scroll and they don't stay in here. You know?
No, he's on. If he's not on, he's banned for life. Here it is. Are you saying peace?
I don't. That's
Peace.
an emoji that we can't see.
Oh, it is. He's got that.
Oh.
What does that mean? Then you need to say sorry, or you will be banned permanently. Seinfeld joke. You need to say
I
sorry.
don't think he knows who Dingo is.
It's very easy. Just say sorry, and you can stay. And you can go back to, trolling if you want to, but he's just trolling. I know, but we were trolling about Dingo, so.
Dottie.
Thanks, Dottie. I don't think he knows about who Dingo is. I know, but that's why I'm giving him a chance to just say sorry, because it's my best friend that passed away. So if you can say sorry, that would mean a lot to me. No? I mean, I know I've seen you on here before, so. But you are now banned permanently. Going once, going twice.
Put him in a timeout.
No. No, I don't need that in my life at all. I don't need followers. I don't need this. All right, you're banned. Because you did do it on purpose. Yeah, you're banned.
What's up, fun and wisdom?
What's that?
I said, what's up, fun and wisdom?
Oh. Thank you, Charles. Another day, another round of begging. I mean, I think you're just jealous because you have one shit job and I have cool jobs where I make money talking into a camera for an hour. And that's okay. I'm a guy that's worth being jealous of. I wrote a joke on my drive last night and it killed. I've killed almost every time. I'm making up new jokes and I'm killing the room every Wednesday and Thursday. And I think I talked to Jules about doing a special here in Utah. And I think it's time to start organizing, doing a special. So, yeah, stand-up cutting. I'm a stand-up comedian. Hope you have a good day. Look, I get it. People are trolls on here, and that's cool. There's like lines where, if you want to disrespect my best friend that is gone for the rest of my life, I'm without that guy. You don't mean anything to me, so you don't have to be here. It's not a big deal. Casey and Subaru, thank you.
143. Hey everyone, happy Horse Force. Today will be a beautiful day.
It won't be a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. The sun is shining. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do the Jason L show, and then after I do the Jason L show, I'm gonna put a saddle on Cisco. And as much as fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it. I got video of it to watch how it was done again, so make sure I do it right. And then I'm just gonna walk him around with a saddle and a bridle. I'm learning words. And then I'm gonna walk him around and maybe, just maybe, I'll get on him again. But you should probably film it because he might buck me off. And that's how the cookie crumbles.
Hi, Bandit. Homie. Wanna get up here?
You ready? It's Widow Roby. He's just a Widow Roby. He's not a big Roby. That's a paragraph. Can you read that if it's worth it?
Jason, you're always a legend in my eyes. Watching you skate when I was a kid, always remember you as the 540 kickflip.
Oh man, that breath is crazy. The 540 that made me realize I want to, for my 55th birthday.
You gonna do it?
I mean, it's not easy to say, like, you know, to do another 540 it's scary, you know, and I don't skate all the time. So like I have to go skate for at least 2 weeks, like probably 3 times a week or something to get my fucking spin back and my landing safe. But I want to do a 540 on my 55th birthday. And then I want to have a birthday party at Denny's where I would say like almost everybody that is invited can get a discount. We're all going to get $10 off.
Not me.
No, you're going to pay full price, huh? But yeah, Tony Hawk, Kevin Stubbs, Steve Caballero, Lance Mound, like all these guys. I'd have to go to Cali for it.
Did Rumblebean enjoy the outdoors? He really did.
Oh yeah, no, he is electrified by it. Him and Bindi have never been happier. What the fuck? This guy 54. I know, right? You think it's shocking to you? Yep. Pretty crazy, man. 54.
That would be fun to like a fun day to get content of too.
Yeah, right. Yeah, make a
Everyone
video
at
of just
Denny's
like
after.
all the old people.
I know exactly which Denny's. There's a Denny's in my head
Where?
in San Clemente.
It's a banger.
Like a huge, yeah. That's
Yeah, it's got to be a banger.
the huge old sign.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah.
Denny's there.
Yeah, we need like like some sort of senior citizen birthday cake. Like I'm trying to think like it's just all about being old and still rad, because that's like you know, senior citizen is like you're getting a discount because you're gonna die.
But 55, you're not a senior citizen.
But that's
Are
what
you?
Denny says. I get
think
I get rental cars cheaper.
65 is senior citizen. But yeah, the discounts start happening at 55.
I'm not the judge. I'm just saying. I feel like it. You just think it's weird because I am old, but I'm not. You know, like people that there's people in meetings where they're like, you know, I'm 48, so it's you know, getting old, and I'm like, the dude looks like he's 20 years older than me. So it's like how you take care of yourself. Also, everybody in the chat, take care of yourselves, because I know it's like when you're young, you think that it's never gonna come for you, you know, and then
Oh, someone asked for advice earlier about what you would tell a 27-year-old. That's what you would tell
to
them.
take care of yourself, but also rage into the light, you know, like do everything, try everything, say yes to everything, just try it, even if you're like, I fucking hate it, you know, like rollerblading, fucking do it, you know.
Wow.
Like I knew I would hate rollerblading, but I tried it. You know, it's like I knew I would hate anal. I was wrong. Housemate, just wanted to thank you for getting me motivated back in the day. It's serious. Hey man, harden the fuck up. That shit works.
Retirement age in Scotland is 67.
55 ain't old. Yeah, retirement and look, I don't, like I said, if you take care of yourself, it's not old. But if you don't take care of yourself, people at 55 are almost dead. They really are. People die. You know, my dad died at 53.
Yeah, it's really
My
young.
grandma died at 51.
51?
Breast cancer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was a shocker. That was the nicest person in my childhood. Yeah. She's the one that has the baby grand piano that she gave to
Wait, is this your dad's mom?
I think she gave it to, it's for me. She left it to me. So she gave it to Dad. And then Dad sold it to his sister. And the thing is Trina just keeps, every time I'd see her, she's like, when I die, you know, you get in the piano and, you know, you'll always be my favorite grandson or what is it, nephew. She has a heart condition. And she's like, she's gonna be 70 something.
She's the one that looks good though, right?
She looks hot as fuck. I mean, for 70, Jesus Christ. You wouldn't know it. There you go. There's Braveheart in the chat. We all die. How many of us truly live? I mean, you know when that movie came out, you've still not seen it, right?
Yeah, we watched it together.
Oh, okay. But I don't think I really got that. We were kind of drifting off. That movie, when he said that,
Changed your life?
it didn't change my life. It just reassured me that what I was doing was right. Because I was always, you know, there's so many times in my life where I would be doing something and I'd go, I feel this big urge to not do it, you know, because I'm scared. I'm scared out of my fucking mind right now. But it became addicting. That's a bit of a problem. But I would be so scared for my life. And then I would just do it. And every time I made that switch, because it would be like, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to do it. And then I would just make this switch where I would just drop in and it's like the bit that's telling you not to do it, I would just cut it out. And when you cut it out, right when you cut out the fear of pain and injury and potentially death, there's this crazy amount of peace. It's so quiet. Man, it's like, it's emotional. I feel like right when you're about to die, it's the same feeling.
You stink. Great. You are stinky.
The fact that William Wallace Braveheart, one of the most horrific deaths in history, was what? Yeah, they pulled all his intestines out and shit. It was crazy. Yeah, I don't know if it's all true, you know? A friend of mine that passed away a long time ago still had one of his skateboards, John Finlay. He was the first person to, he's like, man, you got thick legs. You got fucking tree trunks. He's like, you are part Scottish. And I was like, I go, yeah, my granddad's Scottish. How'd you know that? He's like, you got Scottish legs. I'm like, I do. And he's like, yeah, you know about the Scots? And I was like, I don't know, what? And then he started telling me, this is way before Braveheart, because I'm old. He's like, you know, the Scots, when they went to war against England, they weren't allowed weapons, because they would steal the weapons from them. So they would take their clothes off, take mushrooms and paint themselves blue and go to battle with rocks and logs and sticks. And I was just like, that's the fucking coolest thing ever. Like, I was so proud of my heritage.
You know, if you have tree trunk legs, you live a long time. It's like a solid foundation.
Is that your theory?
It's true.
Well, then I should do good, because I've got strong legs. Wasn't a factual film. Robert the Bruce actually called Braveheart, not William Wallace in real life. Wait, what? Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's a bunch of it that isn't factual. But it's not really about the factual part, you know? It's a movie. Like, it's a movie. And it was made by an Australian who was on copious amounts of cocaine, admittedly. Said that movie took 10 years of his life because he was just bumped out. Also, if you look at it, there's scenes in the movie where at one point he's running towards the English and he has his sword out, then he swords back in, then he swords out. Like, there's also another scene where just for a split second, if you pause it, you can see a fucking car parked in the back over the hill. Like, he's gacked the fuck out.
Wait, he directed that movie?
Yeah, he starred and directed. Yeah. But there are parts that are factual. The English did take their weapons, took their first, like if you married a chick, the king had come and bone her. That shit's crazy. And when they went to war, they didn't have weapons. They fucking took mushrooms and they took their clothes off and they painted themselves blue. They didn't paint artistic designs on their face because that was gay. They just covered themselves in blue paint and came over the hill naked with a boulder in their hand. And that, to me, it's like in my blood, I feel it.
Apocalypto. I like that movie.
Yeah,
I
that's a
watched
good
it
movie
so many
too.
times.
Yeah, but to me, taking mushrooms with my friends and taking all my clothes off and painting myself blue and being prepared to die, that's why I think I want to do dangerous stuff, because I live in a different era where I'm just going to die an old man, of old age. It's fucking gay,
Well, you can die in a cool way if you want.
In a what?
In a cool way if you want.
Were you going to let me?
Sure. But you have to live the longest that you can, and then you have to die a cool way.
Well, what about if I'm too old to die in a cool way? You know what I mean? There's like a cut. There's like a line where it's like I gotta go. That's why I'm like, I don't want to. I love life just like everybody else. I'm scared to die. But if it was to fight for the freedom that we deserve, all of us deserve, to not be like all these billionaires that don't pay taxes and we pay taxes and our health insurance costs too much, and just all this cruelty that happens in the world, and it was like we all united to fight the government. I would take all my clothes off and paint myself. That's the other thing. I'm like, look, I'm gonna fight for you, but don't get weird.
Why don't we do
I'm
that?
naked and I'm painting myself blue. Don't talk to me. I'm not in this world anymore. I'm on not a little bit, a lot of mushrooms.
Okay, so we'll be living on our big ranch.
Yeah. I like it.
You'll be like 95 or whatever.
I love this. 95, yeah.
Paint yourself blue and go
Double tap the screen, you guys. Super chats. Let's go.
go crazy in the field until you run out of breath and die.
Oh, just fight myself.
Yeah.
Well, this is the other one that I wanted to do, and this would be legal. If I get better at hunting, if I learn how to hunt, and then I get better at it, and then I know where bears are, and when I get older, I try to kill a bear, but not with a bow or a gun, with a shield and a sword. And if I kill the bear, then I get to wear the bear, and I'll bring I'll make him put his head in the house and all that stuff. I had a battle, and people were like, do you know that fucking Uncle Jason fought a bear with a sword? Or, more than likely, because I'll be old, the bear will eat me, and I die in a bear fight.
Okay.
You okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
So when I get to like 70, I go on bear hunting.
70?
Yeah. I don't want to do it. I love you, baby, but I don't want to be. This is stupid. How many times do you have to win and lose to? I'm very emotional right
Remy
now.
just winked at me. I was emotional yesterday and you're emotional today. What's going on?
I'm trying
What's going
not
on
to
with
cry.
us? Oh.
But it's not sad. It's tears. I'm fighting back tears of gratefulness. I'm grateful that I've had such a good life and seen so many cool things. I think I felt that last night when I was talking about stuff. I could tell like everybody in there was like, holy shit, why is he here? And I'm like, who am I? Fuck you talking about? It's like I'm in comedy for I don't know how long, but I'm really good at it. You know? How do I have a life like yours? I feel like I haven't taken enough chances. You just answered the question.
Take more chances.
Yeah, you got to get out there, but also you got to get ready to suffer. I hate saying that, man. Because there's all the, if it's not suffering if you can see the beauty in it, you know? It's like right now, people are like, wait, you don't really sell insurance, do you? And I'm like, I do, you know? Like, I'm also very lucky. I get to do stand-up comedy and do this show. Yeah, I do. I go to the office and I do 2 days a week. It's weak as piss, you know? But I am there for a long time. What was that?
He's just talking shit.
Wait, why'd you do that? Denied at the Comedy Store? That one?
Yeah, and he said something else.
Because I'm in development at the Comedy Store. So you're wrong. Comedy Store loves me. What does he say?
He said Jason's not a comedian.
I'm a national headliner. Why did you shouldn't apply? You got to have some facts to your trolling. You can ask them. I'm in development at the Comedy Store and I'm a national headliner. I killed every day that I go.
Bandit.
How dare you? Thank you, Lady Tron. I'm not sure what she's saying, but she's definitely backing me up.
Do I let the daughter person stay or do I put them in timeout?
Such a good show. Comedian versus comment from a joke. Eh? Sometimes when it doesn't make sense, you know what? Almost every time I read one where I go, I'm not even really sure. It's like Tito Ortiz is in the chat. You know? Or it's like...
Tito, is that you?
Yeah, Tito is just trying to attack me. It's like being trolled by Tito Ortiz, where it's like everything he says, you're like,
Tito
why?
Ortiz can't troll people because nothing makes sense.
But that's what that is. Like, I feel like that person was trying to troll me, but I don't even get the troll. Tito is a philosopher. Indeed.
Of sorts. Yes.
Lady Tron said your stand-up show is so good. Thank you, Lady Tron. But look, everyone's opinion doesn't. It varies.
He's gonna outlive his children.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt, first things first is I'm definitely going to outlive my children. Oh!
Brooks Burton.
What's Brooks saying?
Going to buy my first bow off Amazon. Great videos and reviews. Learned by myself. What do you think? That's awesome.
You got to send me video. I'm not going to do like other people. You know what you should do? Here's what you should do. Actually, your arm is not... Fuck everybody, dude. Just do it safely, but have a spot that's safe that you can practice. Do, you know, I don't know, 20 minutes a day or something. And it's fun, man.
Get a target.
Yeah, I really like doing it. It's fun. I'm actually going to go out there today. I hit one yesterday. And fucking Starling cut out.
How long do you think the walk around, like, if I do a loop all the way down that road and back? That's really far, huh?
Oh, yeah. That's like 5 miles. Okay.
He's thinking about walking that
You should run it.
and running it.
Oh, I have been doing archery.
Yeah, Tito cutting an onion is funny.
Everything he does. And United, we will not stand. Or Flora, what is it?
It's like he's an alien that's like here on accident or something.
I don't know what, like, I think
He's
also...
trying to act like a human, but it's not working.
It's like you've been tough your whole life and scary, so no one's like corrected you, and I don't... He really is one of the dumbest people who is a celebrity, which is, you know, I'm not saying everybody's dumb. I'm just saying he's one of the dumbest celebrities I've ever encountered. And he ran for public office and is a MAGA supporter. I'm not saying they're all dumb. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, he cannot speak English. And that's his
Look at her
first
little
language.
Bat fingers.
I know, she's such a creep. Someone make it rain with money. Right?
$2 train.
Well, there I go begging again. Who's the coolest celebrity you've worked with, Ellis? I mean, when you say worked with, you mean met? Because worked with is everybody is. It's rare that they're dicks, you know. I mean, Ozzy was cool. Samuel L. Jackson was cool. He like remembered me after hanging out with him for like 2 hours. Everlast is cool as shit.
It makes that guy happy when people send us money.
Makes me happy too. Where's
That
that
makes
Jay
me so
guy
happy.
with the 500 bones? I love that guy. Who else is? Name a celebrity and I'll tell you. Pink is awesome. Yep. Alicia, she's the best. Always been nice to me. She got me, I asked if she could get tickets for my family after my brother passed away. And she got VIP for my stepmom and my kid, for my brother, my other brother. And then she took him she came into the green room with him and she talked to my stepmom about it. It was all nice. And then she got my real mum tickets and talked to my mum as well.
Wait, to her show, right?
Yeah, to a Pink show in Australia, but then like went over and was like, "You're Jason's mum," like, you know, blah blah. And it was like, yeah,
That's cute.
yeah. Dax sucks. Dax is cool, man. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Dax tried to help me, you know? He knew that I needed to get sober, and I don't think he was equipped to be a good sponsor. And we didn't do the steps, and maybe my heart wasn't entirely in it, you know? I don't know. Also, you know, the time, it was, yeah, $2. It's not Dax's fault that I didn't stay sober. It's
Thanks, Cole.
my life choices, you know? When you don't do the steps, when you get in the program and you don't do the steps, like I was still living with somebody that was drinking and smoking weed, that had friends came over and drank and smoked weed and had sex in front of me every day. And I just like smoked cigars every day. Like it was just like denial 5,000. Just like, yeah, I'm sober, with no work, no steps, no effort. So like eventually, yeah, I folded. I was also like in a relationship where it was like, you can sleep with anyone you want. I'm like, I'm not equipped to handle that. It's a part of my addictions. But also everybody involved did not know that. They weren't doing it to ruin me. They were just like also suffering themselves. So I don't hate Dax at all. You know? I think, you know, he reacted weird when I fell off the wagon and didn't speak to me anymore. But I also, you know, he's got his own battles. He fell off, you know? He was on pills or whatever. So, you know, I think to take a positive from it is Dax was trying to help me. He had me in his movie. He said some very nice things to me. I don't think his intentions were... I mean, what can you get from Jason when you're Dax Shepard? Nothing. I think he was just trying to help. got to appreciate that. Right, you do got to appreciate that. Yeah, I feel like when you got an addictive personality and things don't go your way, it's easy to lash out and blame other people. And when you blame other people, you hold resentments towards them, and then you carry them around for the rest of your life. So I don't fucking care. I don't care what anybody did to me. When you can forgive people for molesting you when you're a kid, it's not that hard to let go of people that smoked and drank around you when you were trying to get sober. It doesn't mean shit. So yeah, I just hope everybody has a great day. Except Kid Rock.
Thanks, Wildfire.
The moment you record you could be a pro skateboarder, that's easy. I was at Paran Ramp with Gary Valentine. And I was trying frontside ollies, and Gary was like, dude, it looks so easy. It looks like you could do one like 3 feet high. And I was like, yeah, right. And he was like, just pose it, dude. See what it looks like. And I just made it. And I came out on the deck, and he was like, dude, you just did a 3-foot frontside ollie. And I was like, I did. He's like, how much higher do you think you could do that? I was like, I don't know. And then I did like a 5-foot one. And that was when we were like, I'm pretty sure you just did like one of the highest frontside ollies in the history of the world. And then I frontside ollied into a stalefish. I learned stalefish. I frontside ollied into frontside airs. I frontside ollied into tail grabs. And then Gary told Gregor, the guy that owns the skate shop in Pran, Snake Pit, he was like, dude, you know Ellis? Ellis just learned like fucking 15 tricks last night. And then he came over the next day, and I got sponsored by Snake Pit. And then the distributor of the skate shop, Hardcore, the guys that own Globe. They sponsored me. So that was it. That was the day.
If anyone was wondering what Romeo looked like the whole time, this is what he looked like.
Do I have any good Red Dragon stories? Yeah. I don't remember all of them. I've got a good Red Dragon story in regards to the movie Triple X, but I'm gonna need some super chats for that story.
Apparently, according to psychology, the highest form of peace is to have zero desire to be understood, admired, pitied, or even known. Let go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Seems like you've been through a lot. I'm happy you turned it around, adventure strengths instead of wallowing in depression. Yeah, because I did do that. But I got out of it, man. God.
I want this shirt.
Remember when you got hit by a car on the way to work? I do remember that.
You got hit by a car?
Yeah, like
while
out
you
the
were
front of the
walking?
office. I had a scooter, right? Because I wasn't allowed to have a real motorcycle. Andrew wouldn't let me.
You had
But
like
somehow
a Vespa?
yeah, not a Vespa, but like a cheap version of that. And I still, like, you know, it had like, I don't know, I think it was like a 80cc or some shit like that. So I could still get like some pace going. And I'm coming to work, and I'm on there's a DMV like 80 feet away from the swing house. I'm passing on the curb side, going past cars, and I'm like 20 feet away from the swing house. Like I'm about to make it to the swing house, and this couple in a car. There's a little ramp, but there's fence, so there's no building there. But I guess they had just decided they were gonna flip a bitch and go up this curb thing, and I'm fucking flat out, and they just go whoop. And I go, I fucking front wheel, my front wheel bent into the engine broke my bike off. It goes boom, and I go fucking head first, a somersault over their car, all the way over to the other side. I land on my back but I had a backpack on. I had a laptop in there, like, I don't know why, but I think Dingo bought it for me because he was like, wait, you don't have a computer? I was like, I don't need a computer. And he's like, I'll get you one. And I'm like, okay. Because Andrea would be like, you're not buying a computer. So I did
And you still got hit on the scooter. Was that her? Why didn't she want you to have a motorcycle? Because the price or because of the danger?
I don't want to answer that on here. So I did a huge front flip, land on my back. I get up and I'm like, what the fuck, you guys? And they're like, Mexicans, you know? And I drag the bike because it won't roll. The front wheels smash into the engine, so it won't roll. So I like drag it over to the front of the swing house studio. And I just go in and just start doing my show because the show's about to start. It's not like here where I can't be late. Like, we're on air. So like when it starts, I'm on air. So I walk in and I tell my boss, I'm like, hey man, I just had a car crash. And he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I rode my bike off like I hit these guys. But I got to be on air. So he goes out there. He's like, what are you talking about? And like, he's like, this car's got a huge dent in it and your bike is trash and my laptop snapped. So the laptop took the brunt and it snapped in my back. Dingo bought me another one. But I just did the show because I had to do the show. And then those guys, I guess they didn't have insurance. They just did a runner.
But you weren't hurt or anything?
Nah. Do you pray the gay away? Why would I pray the gay away? I don't know what God you hang out with, but my God doesn't care about gay people. My God doesn't ask that. You can be whatever the fuck you want.
I feel like I need a shower right now.
Yeah, I feel like the cats, I touch the cats and I touch my eyes. They're puffy, I feel puffy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the evangelicals of the world and your fucking homophobia. Who gives a shit if you're gay? Stupid. It's like, let's argue about trans people while you pay for fucking healthcare that doesn't fucking fix you. That's how dumb you are. They got you. They fucking tricked you, dude. You give a shit about gay shit instead of like getting paid for what you do every day. Paying taxes that don't do shit for you. Well, all these billionaires paid nothing in taxes. That's what you should be arguing about. And if you're not arguing about that, you're an idiot. I should say it a different way, because if I call you an idiot, now you're going to get mad. You know what I mean? Leviticus. You mean a rule that a dude wrote? I'm talking about Jesus, dude. Yahweh. Are you getting fat? What? No, I'm in shape. Fucking benching, son. Benching. Are you in the UK? No, UK's gay. We ever do skate demo? Wait, we ever do skate demos on Horse Force?
If you go to that skate park tomorrow, I could do Horse Force from there.
I'm gonna do a skateboard demo for Horse Force tomorrow.
Are you going for sure?
For sure. I got new wheels.
Meow meow. Hi meow meow. Do you need to be wiped down?
Yes, Germany, my friend.
Oh my gosh, her ears are so
What
big.
do you feed your horses? Oats, hay, carrots. They don't really like apples. Weird horses. They love carrots. And a guy in Canada, in Calgary, gave me a box of cool shit, cool gloves, maple syrups, torches, cool shit, man. I took it all home with me. And horse treats. So, but they ate them all.
Can you pass me those green wipes? Thank you.
Super chat.
Someone said horses love sugar cubes. Is that true?
No, that's, you know what's weird is Whitney told me to never give them that. Because remember, Viking Barbie gave her horse.
No, I don't remember Viking Barbie.
Well, she got a fucking horse. She's a rich person, so she got a rich person's horse. But she gave.
Is she a porn star?
Kind of. More of a Instagram. She's in the top 10 OnlyFans hoes. So I guess, yeah. Look, I've never watched it. I don't care about that. She gave her horse one of those sugar biscuits. And I was like, wait, you can give a horse a sugar biscuit? So I was going to give King a sugar biscuit.
Whitney said no.
And when he was like, do not. I was like, okay, sorry, bro. It was a big deal. I was like, I still got a hole in my butt. Oh man, I gotta get a patch, baby.
Let's go to the store today.
Okay. I melted my jeans. Oh, I need to sew a patch on my jeans so that I don't melt my ass tomorrow. Oh man, it's gonna be. It's still a hole. It's gonna rip.
Do we have an ironing board? Oh.
That means no, mama.
She'll do the ears fine, but when you touch her paws, she doesn't like that.
I don't know what happened with the super chats, but we need to get that going back up. Let's get a $2 train or something here.
57?
Double tap the thing.
$57 hairs.
She's gonna iron out the cat.
Johnny B skated with you when he was a kid at some demo. Said it was fun.
Yeah!
Hey, Tyrone.
Thanks, Tyrone.
Let's see the ear towel.
Johnny B. In Australia or America?
Gross.
Yeah, Tyrone is a fucking legend. In America. Where in America?
No, I didn't finish The Matrix. Because we rented
She
it.
doesn't really like it. I could
I
tell.
was into it.
Yeah.
I just don't really like sci-fi shit. It's not my thing.
Yeah, it's not sci-fi. It's the real world, baby. Wake up.
Whatever.
Don't take the red pill. I mean, take the red pill. I don't want a red pill. I don't want to wake up with plugs in my head. I just want to be a slave to the girl in the red dress.
Anyway, we rented it and then we tried to finish it yesterday and it's like you have to rent it again and I was like, stupid. Should have just bought it.
Yeah, because now we could have. Now it's $7. Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy it.
It's worth it. It's a timeless movie.
Okay.
Would I take the red pill for a super chat? No. $10.
Hey, Martin M. Fau.
I know that name. I feel like he's super chatted before. It's funny. There's like people that super chat. Wait, what does Torrin want?
I know this steak doesn't exist. I know that when I put it in my mouth, the Matrix is telling my brain that it is juicy and delicious. After
She doesn't know.
9 years, you know what I realized?
We didn't get to that bit. Are you from Korea? Yes.
Do we work? Yes.
Yeah, we work a lot. Yeah, I do a lot.
Grandma's Boy.
Who's Grandma's Boy? Oh, that movie?
It's a movie.
That movie sucks. You got to be really high to enjoy that movie.
The first time I saw that, I was very high.
Yeah, that's it. If you're not high, that movie's the dumbest movie ever made. I think everybody who made it was
The
also...
car bed is pretty funny, though.
Yeah.
When he jacks off on his mom.
I love how you've seen that, but not The Matrix. No wonder you're into me.
What do you mean?
Like, there's just thought in The Matrix. Grandma's Boy is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't like to think.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished.
Do you call the planet Uranus or
What up, Nick?
do you call it Uranus?
Uranus?
That's
I've
what,
never heard that ever.
That's what scientists call it.
They call it Uranus?
Yeah,
Why do we call it Uranus?
because people are sick.
God, we're dumb. Do they really?
I have heard scientists call it Uranus.
Unbelievable.
Scientifically correct.
That's crazy.
Yeah, people just want to call it Uranus.
Well, I always thought it was weird that you would name it that. I'm like, you realize what that sounds like, right?
But it was named before the butthole, I think.
Before anus. Nothing is before anus. Google what does anus mean
What came first?
in Arabic or whatever.
Latin, you mean?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Yes, R.I.P. Chuck Norris.
In Latin, anus means ring or circle.
Right, so anus is not... Doesn't really mean butthole. Bet he got his cheeks tattooed too. I do. I got my unas tattooed. Yeah, you didn't know, Nick? Chuck Norris passed away, 86. Hate to be the guy. I know. Sad.
Uranus.
But he lived a great life.
The Greek god of the sky.
Why is our butthole a Greek god of the sky?
I don't know. Okay, we need...
Taint tattoo. No.
I could tattoo your taint.
What are you gonna do?
Self-portrait?
Of you.
Yeah.
In my taint.
Yeah. I'll have a mirror so I can look at myself while I tattoo.
Man, it's too bad you can't put that on. That's a documentary. You don't mean that, right?
No.
Okay. How many convictions you got under your belt? Convictions of what? What is a conviction?
Like going to jail?
Oh, God.
Do we like going on road trips? Yeah.
Yeah. We're going on one. On the 28th? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're going to Zion, which is in the Matrix.
Zion.
That's where they live, the real people.
Really?
I don't think you're ever going to get to the Matrix 3.
Maybe in the next 10 years or something. Horse jerky.
Shitbirds. Haven't had that one for a while. Zion has some great trails. Well, I thought they were talking about the Matrix again. I was like, Yeah. Nobody needs Matrix 3. I tend to agree. They got weird, right? It was like you're running out of shit. That's what we do, you know? Always gonna make a fucking sequel of a sequel. It's like, because the first one was so good. Now you're just making shit up.
Movies like that, I just feel lost.
The one that I hate the most is the two twin guys that can disappear and reappear with swords and have blonde dreadlocks. I hate those two guys. I will never watch that one unless Jules really wants to. But those two dudes suck.
The Narrows. Yeah, we're gonna be by like the south entrance of Zion. I don't know where that is, but
We're going to a skate park opening. What's the skate park called?
it's in Jordan City. I think it's called West Jordan Skate Park or something. Or wait, no, it's not. No, it's Washington.
I was going to say, I was in Jordan last night. It's not that far.
It's called Washington Skate Park or something.
Double tap the screen. Super chats.
We need 29 doll hairs.
Cab is skating at the demo. I saw Cab is skating. Christian Hosoi. I think maybe Mitchie Brusco. So some heavy hitters will be there. I'm going to skate tomorrow at this other skate park, and Brian Pennington is going. It's crazy. May you design a deck for me? I mean, you could try, you know. Holy shit, Hosoi, right? I need to go. Can you go? Oh!
Martin again.
See what I mean? It's the same people.
I like that little. What's that little thing you sent? Has a trophy?
It's like a rabbit celebrating or something.
Thanks, Martin.
We just need to block everybody except the people that super chat. But I guess some people like to see it.
Do you know what comedy club you got for Albany? Yes. It's called, I think it's the Funny Bone.
Are you from USA?
Yeah, Funny Bone, Albany.
It's a fox? Sorry. I'm blind. I have the doll hairs. My daughter is furious. Where do I send them? That's not bad. That's pretty good. That took me a second. Enough talk. Slam that tailbone on the table, gang.
I don't know.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, get some tickets.
$2.
The Cisco Kid. Who's the Cisco Kid?
I don't know.
That's the horse's name that he's gonna
This
ride.
is the same guy. If you like Matan, just hang out with Matan. Like, we don't need it, you know?
$10 more doll hairs, and then I gotta set up Jason Ellis show.
What's the #1 music album you ever bought?
The first music album.
Oh, Kiss Alive.
Maya.
Two different people.
That was my first cassette tape, though. My first CD.
They said album. You're too young to get an album, right? Like a record.
Yeah, that was done by the time I was.
It was done.
Cassette tapes didn't last very long.
Yes, they did.
What do you mean? In like the span of things, like it was kind of a blip.
It was like 30 years. Tapes were big.
Yeah, but now they're gone.
Yeah, but okay.
Nobody uses them anymore.
But they were big.
Like records are still sold.
I mean, Walkmans before CD Walkman for the longest time.
Thanks, HCN.
People still use CDs.
Yeah, like cars aren't even made with cassette things anymore.
Right.
I don't even think they're made with CD.
I don't think they
players
are
anymore.
either. Yeah. Is this one of your jobs? Yeah. Rewind with a pen. Yep, I remember that. Tightening the tape when it would loosen up, and you would fix it by putting a pen in the cog. Yeah. What about when your tape deck fucked your tape and you pull it out and all the chords are all out and you gotta like you could reel them back in, or if you yanked it and it snapped and you're like, no, that's the end of the tape. It's over.
Or when CDs used to skip,
Oh
you
yeah.
had to clean them.
Crunched up ribbon everywhere. I mean, it's the same with video. Sometimes your video, VHS, your video recorder would jam.
I'm very familiar.
You are? You're old enough? Okay.
I don't think DVDs were a thing until I was like 10.
And now DVDs are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think eventually it'll just all be in our heads?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we'll all do it?
Remember like TiVo and stuff when you could like...
I used to think TiVo was the greatest invention ever. Me and Colin were going to get TiVo tattoos.
What? That's how much you liked it?
Yeah, we were such fans.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's kind of like like when you think about TikTok and all this stuff, it's like, if you don't know, like the kids are like, how could you not know about, fucking, what is it, HS Tiki Taki or whatever, all these fucking retards. And it's like, well, if I don't know about any of this, who's winning? Like if I live out here and I just ride horses and I like feed the horses and I grate the ground and build a fucking shed or whatever, or versus, did you see what HS Tiki Taki said? Like, who's really winning? So I think when it gets to the thing where it's like, there's a chip you can put in your head and then you can just see any movie, you can see the news, it just plays, you probably get ads in your head. Like, I think I'm out. I don't think I'm doing it.
Ads in your head.
It's like,
There's a Black Mirror episode like that. Remember?
yeah.
Where she gets, you have to buy the premium like human experience and you get no ads and then they like keep upgrading it.
Yeah, I think, obviously part of my job is to be a part of this stuff. Like, I'm making money from doing this, so that's the other reason why I was like, selling insurance doesn't, you go to work, you do your job, and you go home,
Yeah, what this guy said.
What?
Super chats, we're so close to the goal. Come on, let's go.
Said that. I love these people. You're gay.
$10 and we're there.
I could make you gay, and you couldn't stop me.
The only thing I don't like about the time that I grew up in is that I don't have a lot of like photo evidence of
Oh, I'm happy about that for me.
my like teenage years
Yeah, I don't need it.
because things were changing so much and I didn't like print out photos or anything.
Photos I have from back then is like from skateboard photographers taking photos of me at like parties and stuff. Like when I asked the guy from Thrasher, I was like, do you have that photo of me getting dragged out of that riot in France? And he's like, I do. And then he sent me the photo of me hanging on the back of a car getting dragged down the street.
Yeah, I wish I had stuff like that.
And then he sent me a photo of me with my dick out over a balcony to like 1,000 people.
What were you doing?
I'm pissing off a balcony at the riot, pissing on the riot. I didn't need to see it.
All aboard, that's correct.
$2 trade, here we go. HCN trying to bring it home.
Yeah, I don't know, when I was a teenager, MySpace was a thing, so that started. I don't know what my MySpace is, can't get those photos. And then Facebook was a thing, put all those photos on there. Don't know what my old Facebook is, can't get those photos. And then Instagram was a thing. My Instagram got hacked, lost all those photos
It got hacked and you never got it
in
back?
2018.
Oh, you remember it like it was yesterday.
I had all these good photos on there.
Oh,
and it got
no.
hacked.
And
So,
you'll
like,
never get it back.
I don't have a good trail of photos. I should have printed stuff out.
You're fucking 35. Take a photo of you right now. Fuck you bitching about. Just started.
I know, but I like having them like in an album or something. I think that's cute.
I guess you might be like all those ones. Like I have photos.
Like the ones that we found when we were moving. You don't like looking through that?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like every 10 years, I might go, oh wow, and then I put it back in that box, and I go, oh, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I'd way rather eat a sandwich. Just being honest, like a blowjob versus. Do you want to look at your old? Blow me, you know. Jules, did you have a live journal?
A live journal.
What is a live journal?
I don't know what that is, so I don't think I had it.
$91. We're so close. Stop being an asshole, Jason. That's gonna be difficult. I've never been nicer. So.
Ow.
Love your shirt, just realized. Ooh, moon pie. Friggin' Facebook, mine got hacked. I've never been on Facebook. I mean, I'm on Facebook, but I've never been on Facebook. It never interested me, the way that it operates. Gaming on Twitch, we keep talking about it. There's a gaming room, it's all set up. I just have to, there was something Parker had to do to get it to work completely. But honestly, I feel like we're too busy. I feel like adding another thing to what we do right now.
It might drive me insane.
I don't think she can hack it. You were like Bill Murray from The Scrooged. I like that movie. There's no way you saw it, did you? Bill Murray's Scrooged? It's probably one of Bill Murray's best movies.
Like Ebenezer Scrooge?
Yeah, but Bill Murray's The Scrooge.
Oh.
And it's fucking cool.
Have you seen the Muppets version?
$2 train. Let's do the $2 train. Oh, man. Yeah, my Twitch tag is, I don't know, I forgot.
Thank you for the photo album fund.
I think it's Wolfmate or something. Where did the name A6K come from? I mean, it was Apocalypse 6000, right? I don't know.
Make Jason watch the Muppets.
No.
I tried finding you on where? On Instagram? Because that's his Instagram name. Okay, I gotta like start turning stuff on.
Oh. Oh, PlayStation. Look, I could go in there. Maybe it's Ellis, mate. think it's Wolfmate. Maybe it's Wolfmate 41. I don't know. But I got to get a new game. Like Call of Duty is like, it's too hard. It's like, I get bored because I just die. You know, I'm not really doing anything. Every time I play with my son, I was like, what am I doing on here? This is so stupid. He's so good. I don't think I'll ever get that good. Oh! Jimmy did it!
What's the date today?
I don't know.
Is it the 20th?
Is it the 20th, you guys? Jimmy donated $14. We did it.
Hell yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, it's the 20th, they're saying.
Thank you.
HCN. Tell me what the date is. I trust you. No offense to everybody else. Yep, Subaru said it's the 20th. I believe him too. All right. Yeah, it's the 20th. It's March 20th, 2026. Come alive. Aussie to Aussie bud. Eh? Ellis, I told you. Ellis, you don't believe me. I don't believe the chat. So, unless I know you. 07 Drizzy. If you donate more, I'll remember you. I wish I could go on live and get $100 a day. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty grateful. Yeah, I'm very grateful. But I gotta go because I gotta do the Jason Ellis show. Is it 10?
10:30.
Oh, okay. I got time. But it's recorded, so we're doing some music. And Sick Tully's gonna be there, and show your head tattoo. Super chat, and I'll show it. So I'm like the government. I'm making you pay for everything. But the difference is, if you pay me, I'll give you what I said I would give you. You're on steroids, so you think I look big, huh? Jason, you take care, man, both of you. God bless and stay focused on that. Much love. Thank you. Calculabrate, cat. Calculabrate. Wow. I cannot read. If it's all together, I cannot do it. You look like the toughest Aussie. That's not true. Yeah, because you're on steroids. Yeah, we already established that. Dave! I know it ain't much, but it is a lot. $5 fucking super counts, dude. Super chats, $5. If everybody donated $5, we'd be fucking shredding. Yeah, $5 a day from everybody in the super chat. There would be a horse that would live a life. We would ride into the mountains. I'm gonna ride today. I should wear a fucking helmet. That horse hates me. We got a lot to learn, man. But that's like the thing these days. $2.99. You should have seen this. You should have seized this Aussie. What? I don't know what that means. You should have seized this. I mean, you paid $2.99. You should spell stuff. Just fell into another one. Dangerous out there. Real men don't panhandle. You're on here. Spell check is gay. Agreed. But yeah, learning to sell insurance, exciting new things, learning to ride horses, learning to put saddles on, learning to feed them and groom them. Learning to shoot the compound bow, getting better with my guns, learning to race cars, learning to do skateboard tricks, learning to do steroids. That's also great. Give us your pitch. No. You want to sell insurance? Look, I want to live on an island and be served pina coladas all day. But, life's a bitch and then you sell insurance. I like new things. I want to learn, and I believe that if I do it right, there could be a lot of money in it. And if I make a lot of money, then I can buy land and I can buy horses and I can have a farm, And everybody there, I really like all the people there, I like normal people, man. It's like sometimes I get sick of like cool people. They've always got some fucking attitude thing. So, yeah, I just like doing it. Look, I think if I did it 5 days a week, I probably wouldn't. Why you lose gig on set? Why do you speak with like words missing in your sentence? But yeah, they let go of a bunch of us when COVID came. So, thanks, Joe Biden. Oh man, that's funny. A farm would be cool. Yeah, and also the more I do stuff around the horses, I'm gonna help Kira. I'm gonna learn to use a tractor soon, and level all the field. And then soon, a friend of mine, Brian, he has land out here, and he offered to pay me to build fences for horses. So I'm gonna learn how to build fence, so I can build fence around my property, so my horse can stay near the house. Because that's my other thing that I know will happen is I'm gonna save money, a horse force, then I'm gonna rescue a horse, so I'm gonna build a fence around the property, and then I'm gonna buy a jacuzzi because there's a cord for a jacuzzi in the backyard. I'm gonna have money for a jacuzzi, and then I'm gonna feed my horse carrots from the jacuzzi. That's gonna happen. Insurance is only gay if you don't have it. Yeah. L for all politicians. L for all politicians. Howard isn't funny now. Well, you're still listening to him, so. But yeah, I don't know. Big plans, little time. I got plenty of time, buddy. Bruh, I was a foreman for a fence company a decade. I feel like there's a word missing there, but I think I know what you're saying. But yeah, I don't really want to do the work. It's like I don't really want to do anything. It's like that's how we are, man. Like, you know what feels good? Being on the couch, like eating potato chips, having a pizza, laughing with your friends. But if it's that all day, you get bored. I want to go out there and do new things, I want to try new stuff. And I, try stuff that there's a lot of work. Like when it comes to selling insurance, I have no idea what's happening. The questions I get asked, I'm like, but I'm learning, I'm learning so much every day. I go, oh wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that bounce houses can't get insurance. I didn't know that a lot of big insurance like stadiums and stuff, they don't cover you for certain things that you think you're covered for. So yeah, getting out there and doing stuff that I might not necessarily want to do. Even firewood, getting firewood yesterday with an electric chainsaw. I didn't know they had that. Amazing. I work for the state doing health insurance. Not the same, but still a bitch. Yeah. Look, it's what you make it. I don't, I think I'm fortunate to be in a position to have an opportunity to make a living from selling insurance. I also think because of my social media presence, there's an angle. I have an idea for a video, like for motocross tracks, they need insurance. And I want to make a video of me crashing motorcycles and sort of saying, hey, people that own motocross tracks, people like me are out there. Yeah, Jimmy, I would definitely say that the electric chainsaw is not as manly as a chainsaw. But man, I'm not gonna lie, dude. That shit is convenient. Press the button and chainsaw a log in half. Holy shit. Obviously, I feel like if it's like big trees and shit, I don't know. It's a little one. Maybe there's a big one that works better. I don't know. I just know that, like, for me, making firewood with a chainsaw, with the electric chainsaw, I'm like, dude, it's like quiet. It's just so easy. It's crazy. Uh, dull chainsaw real quick. Okay. Electric chainsaws work surprisingly well, Ellis. You're not wrong. Yeah, I didn't know until yesterday. I got given the chainsaw, and I just grabbed it, put it in the car, and drove out to the bushes to go get some. And I looked for the fucking thing to pull it, and I'm like, wait, where's the cord? And I was like, wait, is this electric? And then I press a button and the fucking thing starts working. And I'm like, no way. Such a good idea. Yeah. The last time I chainsaw shit was when I was like 16, maybe younger. I don't know. So yeah, 54, 16. Long time. Things have changed. And it's not like I'm following the chainsaw industry, so I missed out on that whole movement. Yeah, I didn't buy it either. It's my friends. So I'm doing comedy 2 days a week. I get to do 20 minutes a week, which is more than I did when I was in LA, in front of people, which again is more than I can do in LA. The most I could do in LA before I left was there was a hostel that would let me do a show once every 2 weeks, sometimes every 3 weeks, more like it. And that was a 10-minute spot at a hostel where 70% of the crowd did not really speak English. I hate to be Jason's insurer. Wait, you're going to do what? Insurer. I don't know what that means. It's one of those ones where if I don't know what it means, it's probably for the best. I think I've been doing stand-up for almost 6 years. How long has it been since COVID was here? Because that's when I started. Your insurance company. Insurance company what? 2001. So 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. Sounds about right. I'd hate to be your insurance provider, I think he meant. Why? I mean, I'd hate to be me. My insurance provider doesn't do anything. Same person says the same thing from a different account. You're the loser. I'll do comedy in Australia when Australia asks me to do comedy.
All of a sudden it smells like fire.
It smells like what?
Like fire? Like wood fire? Is it just left over from last night?
Yeah, probably. But I'm gonna go show you guys my firewood that I made. Look at all the firewood I made with my electric chainsaw. Well, not mine, but look at those clean shaved logs.
They're very nice logs, baby.
Look at this dickhead. You tired from yesterday, Cine? Yeah, I smell the burnt logs now too.
I need one of those long lighters.
All right, everybody.
I have to upload your documents for that.
Oh, yeah, you do. Bye, Lady Tron. See everybody later. Thanks to everybody. Super chats. Jason L. Show later today. Patreon.com/AllisMate. And that's it. Bye.